Welcome to the new episode. Yeah, I know it's been like 3 months. I look, not I look. I. It's okay. I'm not editing this, but I'm on the phone right now, and it's been 3 months since I made an episode. But things happen. Not bad things. Everything is good. Anyways, that's not the purpose of this. Welcome to the. We gotta be authentic and real. Welcome to the Box Podcast, episode 17 in the hole. Episode 17 in the hole. So, I've really been shocking myself with the things I've been bringing into my reality. The more that I align with what I truly desire, it does show up. And you would think it's cliche when people tell you to think positive and stay on that route, but it's not cliche. It's not because we are creating the reality every second of the day. So even when you're thinking about stuff that you don't want, you're creating it. So it's just like it's best not to even think about what you don't want. Just think about what you do want. So I don't even joke about things no more because it's not funny. Let me joke about being where I need to be. Let me joke about uh, finding a soul tribe, but not things that can actually turn into situations and experiences that hold me back. We really create our own reality, and the mind is so powerful. I love it. I love it. It is. And I'm tapping more into just being who I am. I know it's been 3 months, but it's okay. Because the last video I made, and it's funny because I pulled up the video before I started this. And the last video I was talking about me being consistent. I have been consistent because there's a lot of things I do. I don't only do this podcast. It's a lot of other things that I'm into. So I have really been consistent in my other ventures, but everything happens for a reason. I'm not the kind of person where I want to plan everything out because initially with this channel, that's what it was going to be like. Oh, every 2 weeks or like I'm planning when I'm gonna post certain things, but you can't plan. I literally just saw a video. I watched the energy reader, and she said you can't plan magic. You can't. You can't. When I try to plan things, it is low key forced in a sense. That's what it feels like to me. Instead of just going with the flow, letting it be spontaneous, letting it be out of the air. A lot of the things that take off as far as videos for me on my TikToks and other things of that nature is the ones where I'm just flowing and I'm not really thinking about it too much. I'm not planning like, okay, this is what I'm going to talk about. I don't need to know every time what I'm going to talk about because once I open my mouth and start flowing, once I open my mouth and start speaking, it's just going to flow. And I'm not going to edit this because I'm just being authentic. I don't got time to edit this. But yeah, so it's more of being in the flow state, not having to organize everything, not having to plan everything because everything is expect the unexpected. It's best to just flow with things and just be able to adapt. Like I could be upset that it's been 3 months since I made a video, but at the end of the day, it's really not that deep because I'm not gonna force myself to make a video if I don't feel called or it's not something I don't like. I make videos within this podcast because I get that feeling. Oh, okay, this is the time. And then I follow that. But what I'm really trying to say is go with the flow. Go get to the point. What I'm really trying to say is go with the flow. There's no need to force things. There's no need to overly plan stuff. Just flow with it because when it's time to do it, you'll get that nudge. You'll get that feeling. And I'm starting to go with those feelings more now, just starting to go with intuition versus, okay, let me try to. No, that's not how I operate. It's not, and I'm not going to force myself to operate in that manner because it's just not natural to me. So it feels better when I just going about my, like, I didn't know I was going to record this today. It just randomly came to me. But I feel like those are the best, like the best, how do you even say it? That's where you get like the best content, like the best ideas, the best. It just, when you feel it in that moment, take advantage of it. Instead of let me just try to organize and plan it out to the T, because it's not always going to go the way you want. Sometimes you're going to get that spark. You can get that spark tomorrow. You can plan something today, and the spark is not going to come until like tomorrow or a week or two. But it's not that deep. At the end of the day, there's no point and no reason to rush through life and rush through things. It just feels way better when you allow yourself to flow, not overthink, but flow with life. Understand there's seasons to take a rest and chill, and then there's times and there's a season to show up and do what you need to do. I just needed to take some time off for them 3 months, but it's not a big of a deal. Other than that, everything has been amazing. I feel more connected with myself, and I'm very happy about that. That I'm just trusting myself, I'm trusting my intuition, I'm allowing myself to be guided by my intuition and not forcing things. So it just feels good, it feels easy, and I'm able to really relax through this and not feel like I'm overdoing it. And I'm like, no, I'm really just flowing with what feels good for me. Hopefully you get what I'm saying and it makes sense. Okay? But like I said, I'm not going to edit this because I just want it to flow naturally and not have to do too much manipulation with it. Because it's too much, anyways, when it comes to editing these videos. Okay? But it's a good thing they have a pause button. Okay? Hold on. This episode will not be long. I just truly want to encourage you guys to flow. Be like water. Everything doesn't always have to be planned out. Just flow and show up for yourself. If the kind of person that you know you're meant to be, you need to start doing those things now. Start doing those things now. But that's it. I don't want to overdo it. I was trying to think of more to say. I'm forcing myself at this point. That's it. This is going to be a short little episode, like as I said. So thank you so much for reaching this far in the video, if you did. And stay true to yourself. Don't force anything. Take it easy, and don't rush. It's already destined for you to get there. Just show up. See you next episode.